Go, 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 push, push. Hello again, everybody. Just a quick update on the Boardman that I've had for a couple of weeks now. Took it for its first competitive race yesterday in my first ever cyclocross race, and yeah, it was all going well. Only one problem is my one and only upgrade, which is absolutely no bad part on Boardman, is that I've upgraded this to a super light seat post, and I don't think I've done it up quite tight enough there for the way it's designed, which is mega light, and I have one of these on my road bike for I've had for about 2 or 3 years without a problem. But on here, I think somehow I managed to wiggle it loose on the course, and therefore it just completely come off. I couldn't quickly fix it, therefore it was race over about halfway through. But until then, yeah, it was going well. But that's another story. So just basically things that I do and don't like about it. The bike in general has been brilliant. Only little things that I've got are things like when I build my own bikes, I like short and really neat cables, and the way that's been built up is kind of like, you know, you've got sort of floppy hose here for the brake hose. I don't like that. And the way these are kind of, I'd like those exactly the same length. If you look on this side, you've got the rear hose and your front mech. Yeah, your front mech. If they were the same, I could kind of bundle those up with a cable tidy or a bit of shrink tube or something, which I might still do because it bugs me. It's a really nice bike otherwise. What else? Is there something else that got me tits? Not really. The bars, I'm starting to get used to the bars, and I said in the last video that I thought it might be a little bit too big for me, but now I've got used to it. It's actually really comfortable. I think it was just felt a bit weird having the slack head tube angle. But now, yeah, now sort of getting used to the position. And I have also, the whole point of getting that seat post was to get my arse forward in my kind of road bike stroke time trial position. It feels really good. Not as quite as good for wheelies, but good nonetheless. Yeah, but otherwise, no, everything else I like. Certain things like the tubeless, that was all perfect for yesterday. Cyclocross, if you're going to try doing cyclocross on this, if it does get sloppier, I mean, it was fairly dry yesterday. It did rain for about 10 minutes just before the start. It was really annoying because they're not sort of dedicated cyclocross tyres, and they struggled a little bit just on the climbs. But for everything else, they've been great. So that's something to keep in mind. You might want to get some dedicated cyclocross tyres if you want to try that sort of stuff on it. What else really? Brakes, they're sort of on and off. I guess that's just disc brakes for you. I've just bought some disc brake cleaner. When I use that, they're like shit hot again. But then, otherwise, when you wash it or something, it seems like one of them or both of them go a bit sloppy for half an hour or half a day or whatever. This little thing here, this little cap, has popped off in the race yesterday. I'm a little bit concerned about that coming off and losing it somehow. Other than that, yeah, I fell off it. I only fell off once. Got a little bit of dirt there, but other than that, no damage. It was a nice, soft, muddy field, so it didn't hurt, didn't damage the bike. Since the last video I showed you, I put on a Garmin mount. These lights are just for commuting. They won't stay on there for very long. It's just getting a little bit dark. It's only a 3-mile commute, but it's getting a bit dark in the mornings now, so I've took them off of that. Yeah, it's good. What else to say? Get it, enjoy it. Gears, they still need a little bit more tweaking to get them spot on. Super crisp, but I'm just letting the cables bed in a little bit. And once that's happened, I don't think there's any more stretch going to be there. Then I'll tweak them perfectly and see what happens. Okay, cheers everyone, enjoy.